Hello there everyone, and welcome to today's video where we are decorating for fall here in my kitchen dining area. I am so glad that you're joining me. For anyone new, my name is Lisa and I love to decorate. So let's get started here. I'm sharing my kitchen dining room after I have given it a good deep clean. Before I start decorating, I love to go top to bottom and deep clean my rooms. My home is an open concept here in my kitchen dining nook. It is adjoining to my family room and my kitchen. I've already shared my kitchen decorating with you, but I want to keep it all cohesive in the same moody color palette of traditional fall colors. So for my tablescape, I am layering this linen striped table runner underneath a very beautiful thrifted silver plate tray. I got this for $24 at an estate sale. It is so heavy and so beautiful. The perfect base for all my other fall home decor. This is a mix of items that I have thrifted, that I've had for a while or recently picked up, and I like to combine everything together to give that cozy, inviting, curated look to my home. I also like to mix the different styles, the more ornate, formal silver tray with that more relaxed linen table runner, and then a mixture of textures and layers and colors in my other home decor for fall to create this little vignette and tablescape. You definitely don't have to spend a lot of money for a little faux floral centerpiece. These mums were from Dollar Tree a couple of years ago, and then just I've added some picks from Hobby Lobby. This turkey cookie jar was such a great find several years ago at a garage sale. I believe it was $8, well under $10, and he's going to be perfect here as the star of my centerpiece on my kitchen table. I'm going to use 2 of these fall leaf picks as a base to nestle some faux pumpkins down on. Using real pumpkins is another great alternative. Have the real pumpkins come from the patch and into your stores where you are. I have not seen any in store where I live, but I know we're just here at the beginning of September, so they will be coming soon. Don't be afraid to find a pumpkin floral pick and just take that stem off of it. That's what I'm doing here with a couple of these. They just looked so pretty, but I did not need that pick stick on there. My intention with this centerpiece tablescape is to make it look good from all sides, and everything I'm using here looks good at every angle, even that turkey cookie jar. According to my maximalist style, I'm going to keep this little side buffet table somewhat simple. I finally fell to the influence of these 2 books at the Amazon Prime sale. Got them on a really good deal. Great ideas in them and very lovely to decorate with. I'm adding those new books in with some beautiful thrifted finds that I have gathered over the years. A beautiful Currier and Ives plate to anchor down my new Target lamp. I love brass candlesticks, and you know that I love to add faux greenery and florals to my vignettes. It helps to cozy up and soften those harsh lines of all the decor. I'm bringing in that deep plum burgundy color with these picks. I'll be reusing some twisted candles that I picked up last fall. I'm going to top off my stack of books with this high-end DIY and my cute little thrifted quail. My ceilings are fairly tall here in my kitchen dining room, so I love to fill the top of my corner china cabinet to the max. I love to add seasonal decor up here, and I like to make it full and lush. So I am going to use several different elements to create that fall look that I'm going for. I'm starting with this garland. It's got all of the traditional fall colors. It's got sunflowers, and it's all layered on a grapevine. To add a little bit of whimsy and fun up here, I'm using a strand of twinkle fairy lights that are battery powered. These are those little lights that are on a wire cord. And here's a tip for you. After Christmas, there are always tons of these left on the clearance rack. That's where I have picked up most of mine throughout the year. So there's a tip for you on how to save money on your home decor. This light tone basket is going to be the perfect contrast to all of the dark woods I have in my kitchen dining area, as well as those traditional fall colors. I'm going to embellish it with some satin ribbon in this deep green color. I collect ribbon when I find it on sale, and I know that it is in the color palettes that I like to use throughout my home. So this was very inexpensive. Another home decor budget money saving tip for you there. Nothing fancy, just a simple bow in that satin ribbon. It gives you a polished look to an otherwise a very plain basket. Something else that is no longer plain are these fall bushes. I am going to show you how I took these from drab to fab with some spray paint. Yes, you heard that right. Spray painting faux greenery. I am adventurous and willing to try anything at least once. I have had these fall bushes for several years and enjoyed them in their natural beauty, but it was time for a little bit of a change. And I am all about upcycling and reusing when at all possible. I started with the rustic orange color to be my first base color. Do not be afraid of this process. If you get too much of a paint color, you can go back with one of the others and tone it down. I'm concentrating this rustic orange towards the middle of the leaf, like at the stalk, so that is going to be where the most color is on the leaf. It is a very messy process, so you will want to wear old clothes, a glove, and do this outside. I also have cardboard down over my grass to protect it. You just can't see it in the shot. This Rust-Oleum earthy green spray paint is awesome because the nozzle has an adjustable control on the spray. I am using all satin paints so that it does not have a shiny glossy finish on this. The green I'm kind of randomly spraying. Some of them I'm concentrating above where I sprayed the orange and more towards the outside of the leaf, but there's overspray, which is great because that softly filters down onto the other leaves leaves. It's kind of tedious here. You have to spread apart each of the leaves to get the top side and get them flat, but well worth this process. It is fairly quick to do this. I didn't even wait for the paint to dry in between coats and colors. This helped them to blend together a little bit easier going wet on wet spray paint. It's, again, like I said, just kind of tedious to spread out those branches and leaves, but you can see here that these bushes are already starting to pick up wonderful fall colors. Heritage Red is my third color that I am layering onto these spray painted fall bushes. Again, like the green, I'm alternating between the outside of the leaf and kind of into the inside of the leaf. The beautiful thing about fall colors is that in nature it's random and it's organic and natural, so you really can't mess this up unless maybe you overspray and get runs and drips and it's too concentrated. You definitely want to use a light hand. My final color is this nutmeg spray paint, and for this final coat I'm kind of just doing a very light spray in general overall. That's just going to tone down and blend all of the colors together like you see here. Make sure you let this project dry completely before you bring it inside and start working with it. Look how beautiful these turned out. They're going to be perfect in my new floral arrangement for my kitchen dining nook. So tell me, are you going to be brave enough to try spray painting, upcycling, and transforming some of your old, tired, worn out fall greenery? Let me know down in the comments what you think. I don't believe that anyone would know I had spray painted these unless they had watched this video. I thrifted this beautiful fall canvas recently, and I have just wedged it in here in my photo holder stand, I think. Well, I don't know what the technical term for it is, but I got this at Michael's a while back, like in the spring, and it is great to elevate and lift up your decor in situations just like this, or you can use it to hold your picture frames on a tabletop. A very good staple decor piece to have in your home decor collection. I am going to have a bunch of pumpkins layered in up here as well. It is fall, and fall means pumpkins. I clipped these two individual stems off of one of those fall bushes that I painted. I want to tuck it in here to just hide the little riser that I have my vintage lamp on. These dried cattails are going to be added into that fall foliage to add some texture and visual interest with the color contrast. I'm just going to vary the height of them as I place them in and around the basket with all those fall leaves. I had to look up what these were called. I am used to cattails being the dark brown solid stem, but Google Lens said this is what they look like in the fall when they sprout out into seeds. So let me know if Google is wrong. Y'all are a wealth of knowledge, and I love when y'all share it down in the comments. Always love to set up a seasonal vignette or floral decoration here on my vintage stool. So I'm going to use a plastic cup to elevate a velvet pumpkin and keep it from falling down in the space, and then add a little soft touch of fall greenery on the side. This is going to finish off my fall kitchen dining area. Thank you so much for joining me today. It is always a pleasure to have you stop by and watch and see what I'm up to here in my home. I am in full fall mode. We have reached September, so there is no reason to not embrace it to its fullest. I hope you enjoyed this video and will give it a thumbs up. And if you are not subscribed and part of the Uniquely Lisa family here, I would love for you to join us. We have the best, kindest, and most welcoming community. If you're looking for more fall decorating inspiration, I invite you to check out my channel. I have a lot of decorating. It is a passion of mine and I love to share it with you. I hope you will enjoy this final look of my kitchen dining nook and how I decorated it for fall this year. Until I see you in that next video, I hope you have a wonderful and blessed day. See you again real soon.